on June 12th. The park is open. It can be open as long as it wants to, but I'm not gonna show up. I ain't gonna be there. You're not putting me up in no park with dinosaurs. You notice in the trailer for this thing, there's only one brother walking around. He probably got tricked. He's probably got in the car. I was like, oh, we going to Knott's Berry Farm? We going to Six Flags, Magic Mountain? Why are we getting in a helicopter? You don't need to get in a helicopter to go to Legoland. Where we going, man? We better not be going to Jurassic Park. I ain't signed up for that shit. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd with a new video for you today. I've been talking about movie trailers all week, and now we have Jurassic World, which I'm gonna talk about before I go to Wizard World. Segway! Yes, just a quick reminder that I will be at Wizard World April 24th through 26th in Las Vegas. Melanie Mack is gonna be there. Katie Wilson's gonna be there. We're actually having a panel. Please come to that. And of course, we'll be around the entire weekend as well. You better get your ass to the Wizard World. And speaking of Jurassic World, Segway! This is the second trailer, or the global trailer, for Jurassic World. Starts right off the bat with Chris Pratt talking to the raptors. Confirms what we all believe from the first trailer when he was riding on a bike with the raptors beside him. Chris Pratt is a raptor whisperer. He has somehow been able to train the raptors to talk to them so they don't eat him. Seems like Chris Pratt's a little bit funnier in this one. I remember in the first trailer, he seemed very serious. I'm sure he's gonna have serious parts in this movie, but I kind of feel like they spring a little bit more of the jokey jokes. It's like someone saw Guardians of the Galaxy and a couple episodes of Parks and Rec and was just like, bring him back, we need some reshoots. First the guy loses a lot of weight and now he's funnier. Just do the whole movie again. More Pratt. And put a red wig on Bryce Dallas Howard. Let's do this. We get to see a little bit more of the dinosaur action in this movie, and even though it's more CGI in this Jurassic version than the other Jurassics, they actually did a really good job of blending it all together. I mean, it looks really good in the trailer, which gets my hopes up it's gonna look really good when I go see it in the movies. But I think the reason why they're using a lot of CGI on the dinosaurs in this one is it seems like it's a much more faster paced type of film. The other Jurassic Parks were a lot of like suspense. You hide and you hear the dinosaurs slowly walking. Whereas this one is all like, I think it's close by, and then when they show up, it's like, run! And that's cool. I'm actually okay with that. I mean, you're gonna make a fourth Jurassic Park movie, you might as well make it a little bit different than the other one. As long as it's action-packed, as long as it's fun, as long as Chris Pratt is riding a motorcycle with raptors beside him like the freaking street gang of Jurassic World, I'm cool with it. Cause they gotta take down this big bad, the big giant hybrid monster. I hope it's Bowser. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was just Bowser, Koopa, or King K. Rool, he just showed up? It's Ridley. Ridley confirmed for Jurassic World. I gotta be real, man. This movie is getting me pumped. I'm actually kind of excited about this more than some of the other movies that people keep talking about for the summer. The trailer's good. It seems action-packed. I'm invested until them kids show up. I might sound a little sadistic with what I'm about to say, but just hear me out. In the trailer, you'll see that these kids that are running around and you see that they're being chased by the dinosaurs. The only way I'm gonna be cool with these kids being in this movie is if one of them gets eaten. Or maybe both of them. I'm sorry, I know that's wrong. I know it's bad of me to be like, Andre, you want kids to be eaten by dinosaurs in the movie? Yes, I know what you're trying to do with them kids. You're trying to make that throwback to the 90s version with the two kids when they were trapped in the car and the T-Rex was coming down from the top. And they were holding that little plexiglass up like, help, help. And as a kid, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna get eaten for real. We all knew they weren't gonna get eaten. But when you were young me, you're like, yeah, you're gonna get eaten. Watch out. Don't turn on that flashlight, you stupid. I think we all, including kids today, know all the cliches. When you see these kids in this trailer, you have no feeling like that they're in danger. You know they're not gonna get eaten. So you gotta surprise this Jurassic World, pull a straight up Samuel L. Jackson Deep Blue Sea on us, and just have one of them kids just get yanked by a raptor, or yanked by this hybrid dinosaur, or yanked by one of them flying dinosaurs. Just eat them up, feed them to his children like worms, something. I just gotta see a kid get eaten. I don't want to see a kid get eaten, but for this movie, dinosaur gotta eat a kid. PG-13, it'll allow it. Even though it seems like they're doing some new stuff with this, I am a little concerned that we're seeing a lot of scenes in the woods, in the forest, with the expert gunmen. These are all elements we've seen before. The only thing that's kind of new to this film is the fact that the park is open, and that scene where we see the people running around, the flying dinosaurs are coming in. But the only thing is they keep showing the same shot of that scene every single time. So what I'm worried about is that's gonna be like a Lost World type of thing where you're thinking there's gonna be this huge long scene of civilians running around being scared by dinosaurs, and it's actually gonna be like 2 2 minutes, like the thing that happens towards the end of the film. Don't do that. Show me a lot of that, because you know what? Those civilians, they need to get eaten. You go to a freaking park with dinosaurs in it, knowing those things are large and can eat you, and you're like, hey, here's my money. Let's go for a vacation. Come on, kids. No, every single one of y'all should be eaten. You dummies. Every single civilian on that park should be put in a dinosaur's mouth. That's the lesson you need to learn. Eat them kids, eat them civilians, eat anyone that decided to pay money to go to a park with dinosaurs in it. I don't even go to the zoo. That's how much I'm scared of things eating me. Stay home. Nobody eats me at home. I eat other things at my home. Krispy Kreme donuts, be careful. I'm coming for you. I'm your raptor. Are you excited to see Jurassic World? And what would you say to a raptor if you could talk to it? I'll see you at Wizard World. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000.